Hey guys, so we're back on planet 4546b to survive, build habitats, and dive deeper into the Arctic zone of this world, all to figure out what happened to our system. Right off the bat, the game is a joy to play, with breathtaking visuals, new locations, and creatures. You really feel immersed in this world, and you really want to just take everything in. Ooh. Neat. That. The gameplay is largely the same as the first, with you starting with basically nothing and building more complex tools and vehicles along the way, including their upgrades to reach new depths to further progression, while trying to also stave off the constant need for water and food. Hmm. Hmm? This time around, though, we aren't alone. The game introduces voiced NPCs that help give us a little bit of banter here and there as well. The story itself is also shorter, and what was a quest to find your sister becomes shelved quite quickly. I managed to finish the entire game without ever even getting closure on that topic. We are, however, also introduced to NPCs like Margaret. There. Okay.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
But as quickly as we're introduced, we're never really get any more cool interactions with this kind of character. The creatures of the game are just as terrifying as before, whether you're on land or under the sea. If I sneak past... It's gonna bite me in the ass, isn't it? Please don't bite me in the ass. Oh, that looks like... Ah! No! I do not like this thing. Leave me be. I just want to get to the door. Shell sacks, too. Ah! Fuck! Let go of me! Let go! Ah! Let go of me, too! Oh, shit. Yeah, this is that run, Forrest, run scene or situation. Ah!
Run, bitch! Run!
I'm trying. The game also manages to maintain the tension of the first, where you felt something big just wanted to eat you for breakfast. Things are important. But I actually have to get out. That's the horrifying part. Let's repair the ship while I have... Oh, no, 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 no! Oh! Oh! Oh, that was close! So someone once asked me, is it any good? And before I can honestly answer that, I have to point out some of the pain points that I had with the game. Like, for example, I experienced quite a few bugs in my playthrough, most of them being related to the sea truck. Why am I swimming? Game is glitched.
Stop.
There we go. Would you leave me alone? Flying fish. Got it. Let's firstly repair. See. I wanted to let me open my inventory while I'm holding the thumper. Yeah, well, let's go inside and check on the items then. Why can't I move? This thing is like, I can't seem to change or grab anything anymore. That's not great. Glitch? Yeah, no worries at all. Oh no. Well, I mean, I may as well collect that roadkill. Man, I really hit that one square, didn't I? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I think it's inside the truck now? Yes. Oh, free food. Yeah.
Stopped.
Yeah, very much a, what? And it's only this module. That's bizarre. One of the issues that I did have with the game was that oddly it reused a lot of assets from Subnautica. The devs originally had intended for this to be a DLC, and it shows, with even some creatures from the first game making a return.
Stopped.
Cool. That's never a bad thing. It's a very chilled game, so... What's that? Ah, fuck! No, not again! Ow! Okay, they brought back the crash fishes. In addition to this, at some point one of the NPCs just gave me directions that was outright just wrong. It took me over an hour to figure out where she was. Right, so we've shut the satellite down. So now the question of the day is... what did that do for us? Ah, there we go.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg.
We've been waiting so long to find you. I know, right? I'm so sorry that it took me forever to get here. Her instructions are just go east 1,000 meters. It's like, cool. I'm on a random iceberg. Oh, which one? Too bad. Figure it out. Even now, this is 1,179 meters. And considering she said go east, we are... what direction are we exactly from here? We're basically more to the southeast than... yeah. One of the things that really bugged me was that there's a lack of progression that the first game had down so well. In the first game, you could only go so deep in your sea moth, or the prawn suit was a necessity to keep traveling down. In this game, however, I never even built a prawn suit, because the sea truck can go as deep as you'll ever need to. I never built a snow fox, the on-land vehicle that could just walk. That made it really redundant. On top of that, the name of the game revolves around being cold, and the need to try and keep warm. This is unfortunately also made irrelevant the second you get a snowsuit. Further by the fact that you're never really on land enough to be affected by this cold. And for some reason, underwater is just apparently room temperature. So you don't experience this kind of problem anytime you're actually diving, is the majority of the game. You might think at this point that I don't like the game. So these are some of the positives that I found, was the biomes are unique and beautiful, providing amazing locations for base building. We now have an observatory.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, that's the shit. Look at this. Talk about a room with a view. You ever have a room where you just have a fucking whale? That is really cool. Base building from the first game is back, with some new rooms and quality of life improvements. I will say that I did find the Shadow Leviathan in design to me was way scarier than the Reaper from the first game. But it did lack the same level of danger, especially once you learned that you could just cheese it.
Stopped.
Haha, not today. Too bad for you, I've learned. You can just get out of my seat. Look at you, creepy crawler.
Stopped.
Yeah, that is a big brain move. prevents damage from the car. I feel a lot safer now. The game has a large number of missteps, with most of the innovations on the first being its biggest weaknesses. However, the core gameplay that was so enjoyable from the first is retained and ultimately is what saves the game. Overall, I give it a 7 out of 10. I do hope that if the devs make a true successor, Subnautica 2 one day, that they focus less on the gimmicks and more on the core aspects of the first game that made it so enjoyable. Thanks for watching. I'll check you all on the next Ron Reviews. Huh? Oh, I'm ready for you this time.